Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Valkyria Chronicles. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just to join me today at what I would describe as a tense moment in the storyline. It's not really tense, it's sort of weird, in fact, because we know a lot of things, and our characters, they don't. So it's one of those times, do you know what I mean? So Faldio, who you can see on the left side of the screen right now, he discovered that Alicia is a Valkyria. And we are fighting Valkyrias, or one Valkyria anyway, and he found out how to awaken a Valkyria from apparently being a normal person. And they need to come close to dying, and then they need to be in contact with basically magical artifacts. Now, he stole a magical artifact, and he also stole a rifle, but that's just a plot device so that Welkin can figure out it's Faldio who eventually shot Alicia, and then eventually gave her the artifact so she could become a Valkyria. And let's see if it is exactly this. So that's basically the sum up of what happened up until now. Let's see if it's exactly this that they're going to come to a conclusion about right now. Hopefully it is, because if they're going to be like, oh no, I hate you, we're going to be like, but you're... What? Didn't you play the game? That's the problem of this sort of setup, where we know more than the characters do.
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
The people. Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future. How else are we supposed to survive Welkin, caught on either side by giants? It's Alicia, our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
That's enough. Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong.
Yes, they are.
To have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
That's a proper punishment right there. I wouldn't mind being punished for engaging in fisticuffs.
Chapter 15, Citadel Ghirlandaio.
That's one way to pronounce that word. So they are both wrong, well, in a way, and Carrot did touch on it a little bit. This storyline would have been a little bit more interesting if it were Alicia, if she had any agency in the matter. She is our, like, salvation, and she has no agency. She has no tell. She is basically a puppet in, well, Faldio's hands, really. But that argument about escalating the war, they might as well have just dropped a line about, oh yeah, but like war is bad, and there's people who make weapons that really like war, and we are giving them money for the war, and all that, and then continue on with the plot, because that makes no sense. How is it escalating the conflict? Are they gonna get more Valkyrias? Are we suddenly gonna? Because actually, hopefully that is the case, so that line isn't weird, but they can't escalate the conflict. They have one Valkyria. Do you expect them to get more? Do you expect them to get an atomic Valkyria that's going to destroy the world? Is that the point? Is that the point of the storyline? No escalation of war. Let's just keep our normal ballistic Valkyria instead of atomic ones. Anyway, we might probably not actually. Well, let's go to the headquarters here before we before I continue with the storyline here, because I want to go and check just on the war cemetery very quickly. And we have something here.
Use it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside your entire squad.
Ooh, that's really powerful.
Well,
Yeah, I don't have the money for it, or experience. Do I? Yeah. Ah, good, okay. So that's one of them. And we also have something here. Clash at Magyar concludes. The morning of the 28th brought news of the Gallian forces' victory at Magyar. Though the exact figures are still unclear, it is safe to say that this win came at significant cost in Gallian lives, with at least as many Imperial casualties to match. That cost might have been far greater had a second Valkyria not emerged from among the Gallian force in a duel fought with the lances and shields of legend. It was the Gallian woman who claimed victory, and the remaining Imperial defenses fell soon after. Though army officials have issued no comment on the Gallian Valkyria, the survivors of the Magyar operation likely have her to thank for their lives. That's right. The EHR, it's the European Human Rights Initiative, has asked the continent's leaders to address the mounting refugee problem. Armed conflict and displaced people have long gone hand in hand, but the current condition of Europa, that's not Europe, right? I know that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Has refugee numbers higher than ever recorded, and the question of how to help them is fast becoming a paramount issue. The Commission are slated to be sent to camps all over the continent to offer much-needed food and medical treatment to their inhabitants. Ben Tamal, a spokesman for the Commission, who has worked on behalf of refugees for 2 decades, stated, quote, "Men's hopes for peace are hollow without the will to cast aside superficial differences in race, nation, and religion in order to win it." Well, to win what? I mean, all of a sudden he's advocating for the abolition of all borders and just for humanity to live as one in peace, which is a righteous, if lofty, goal. But I'm not really sure what win it there is supposed to be. Maybe it's just like in order to be just have more money or something. I suppose it's maybe. Oh, yeah. And, so many things. Well, I guess we're not advancing in the storyline. I do have a lot of doctorates, so Signs of Awakening. And What Lies Beyond Hate. And Flower of the Battlefield.
Thanks a million.
And that's that.
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon.
Of course. And that's that over here as well. New episode. Oh, reports. Wait. Right trigger. Select episode. Oh, right. Trigger. Okay. Oh, this is it. Okay, we have Leader Distraught. Flower of the Battlefield. I'll remember those. It's gonna be fine. Did it just happen midway through the storyline? It's really weird. Okay.
Report. What lies beyond hate?
And we're gonna wait for that. And then we have another report over here, I think.
Report. Signs of awakening.
This is a flashback, basically. Okay. Let's see where we're going with this.
Hey, Welkin.
They called you in too, Faldio?
Yeah, looks like they've got all the squad leaders assembled. Must be something big.
It looks like all of you made it. You've probably already guessed why you're here now. The militia will be staging a suppression op, using all of its forces.
A suppression op, Captain?
As you know, the Empire has a series of camps spread throughout the Barius Badlands. Each of your squads will work separately to strike them simultaneously.
I see. If we attack them at the same time, we won't have to worry about reinforcements.
Correct. Welkin, your squad will take the camp located atop the northern Varius Mesa.
Yes, Captain.
The operation begins tomorrow morning. Be sure you're fully rested. Dismissed.
First I read that, be sure you're fully dressed. That's not, I mean, also that, I suppose. So we're fighting, it's not just a report. Which means that the other one also probably has a fight as well. Taking the Various Highlands. I'll just call it the Various, because it's a hilarious name.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
Remnants of the Empire's force were spotted setting up camp in the highland region of the Various Badlands. Your squad will split up between north and south to cut off their escape route. Then you'll have to weather their counter-offensive as you make your way to the summit. Your objective here is to occupy their base camp. Okay, scouts for the win, basically. So we got 2 units over here, that would be Welkin and Alicia. Okay, that's not necessarily... Why are they there? They are there. We're gonna need Rosie. We're gonna need Largo. And we're gonna need snipers for the win. Let's go ahead and get Emil and Oscar, and then we're gonna get a couple of scouts, Ted and Nancy, and that's about that. I think we don't really need to worry about their things.
Now, stay sharp out there.
About their, like, stats and whatnot. Not stats, I guess. The perks. The things that...
It's gonna be big! Be careful out there, Sevens! Squad 7, move out!
Things that they like, I mean. Rumble, rumble. Okay.
What kind of weirdos would set up camp at the top of a rocky hill like this?
Alicia? Alicia, you're a decorated military woman. You should know this.
Well, gravity makes attacks from high places more dangerous.
Okay, Welkin.
Maybe that's it. Either way, we should watch out for fire from above.
That's not why. That's not why. That never has been why. Not even with bows and arrows. I mean, with bows and arrows, actually, you do gain a little bit of a range advantage, but not so much damage advantage. It's just, it's. Oh, bless your hearts, everybody. Bless your hearts. Let's move the tank. Actually, I say let's move the tank. I don't know if we are gonna need to move the tank. But,
Enemy sighted!
yes, we are.
Can you break through their defenses?
Oh, yeah, I can. With my missiles.
Try to keep that front line strong.
Okay. So now these guys... Yeah, they're gonna be tough because they are not... Like, I can't even throw a mortar in there. So got a couple of kills here. That's pretty good. That said, that one over there... You know what? I'm gonna attack you. And then kill the other one. In the next turn.
Man down.
There we go. So now we send Alicia up here. We need to have somebody covering. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved. How did I not save? I am so bad. I'm so sorry. And now are we gonna get the yeah, we're gonna get the 15 for a long, long time.
My turn, okay?
Yes. Okay. So you're not gonna mess with those up there? What is that weapon that she has? It's got a grenade launcher beneath it. Is that normal?
Enemy sighted.
Okay, what is that? It's a shock trooper. Is the shock trooper looking elsewhere? Well, the shock trooper is actually not...
I feel like an obvious target.
Okay, okay. Not really vulnerable, which is a problem. And I think we're gonna be okay. What are we doing up here? Let's get the map up. That'll be that one. There's probably gonna be people over here. I wanna hide. I wanna crouch.
Spotted.
Okay, there's a lot of them.
Please head for the objective.
Oh, that's interesting.
Enemy unit spotted.
Yes. Did you spot anything else in there? Okay.
Enemy unit approaching.
So we have grenades, and I'm gonna do grenades first, and I think this is gonna hit them both, hopefully. But more to the point, it's just about actually using her to shoot them. So she's gonna use 3 turns. She's gonna have 3 turns. Please hit. Oh, that was almost a kill. A shame. It's quite a shame. Okay. So maybe I can do something about that. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Okay. Let's get our snipers ready. Emil has line of sight, which is good news. Sniper doesn't... He's not very smart. And then you're going down. Not the sniper, it's the scout. Yeah, indeed. And I'm gonna send you up, even though I'm not really sure if you're gonna be needed up there.
Found one.
That's an engineer. Engineer doesn't look at you very well. Oh, or very closely.
That ladder is a shortcut.
Okay. It is a shortcut. How'd you know? Such smarts. Okay. Let's see. Rosie can go up there and get that engineer out of commission. But I think it would be better to have a couple of scouts. You do, Nancy. You got it. Don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. So, go up. Go. What? Oh my god.
Support your advanced units.
Enemy spotted?
Yes, enemy spotted. Yes, enemy spotted. So spotted, you don't even... I don't even. The more we know. Has that happened before, ever, at all? I don't think it has.
My turn, okay?
I don't think it has ever happened. Anyway, what happened there was that the sniper above... I think?
Unnecessarily.
Was it the sniper above who couldn't... Something happened. Something happened.
Enemy unit sighted. Be careful, soldiers.
And I will save and try to figure out what happened.
Walk too slowly.
Enemy
and
unit
sitting
spotted.
duck.
Don't worry about walking slowly. Crouch. Let's get the grenade in there. So they're both the same health. Let's attack a little bit closer to this one, because I think the closer you are to the... Yeah, I got 1 kill. This is actually a very good turn of events. Okay, so she's up there. And we're going to save here. Right there. And we're going to use you.
On the move now.
Yeah, you're going to need to... Oh, hi. Please stop shooting me. Do you die with a single shot? You don't die with a single shot. Terrible person that you are. There we go. Now, there's a possibility that I couldn't have gone up because I was too slow. But what I think was that the sniper was just in the way. Somehow. So, let's find out if that's the case. Nancy?
Just, leave it to me.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope that that's the case, because that is such a rubbish reason. Okay, so she can... Yeah, that was rubbish. That was bad. Okay, now you, sir, please get shot in the head a couple of times. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yippee! Just keep up this.
Okay, now you can't go in through here, because that's what these things are for. They're very famous for blocking infantry movement. Not tanks. And I think literally not tanks. Tanks can run over those in the game, can't they? Even though those are actually made to stop tanks. Yes!
Spotted?
Oh, yeah. And it's a good thing I didn't take that ladder. Apparently that ladder is just for us to die.
Things over. I'm going back to the farm.
Shock trooper.
Attack from both sides.
This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. That guy's also a shock trooper.
I expect results.
Like enemy found? There's a ton of them.
There is a ton of them. I just wanted to see them. Because we can bring the... Oh, no. You cannot bring them down easily. That light tank is going to ruin everybody. Well, we can do good things, but it's unlikely that we'll actually be able to do much. Okay. We have a sniper. I think we're in a good position here. Because we have a sniper for support. It's not ideal support, but it is support. So let's go ahead and do that.
I won't miss.
Oh, no, you won't. No, it's impossible. They can dodge, though. Oh, you're being shot at. That's very nice. I'm very good at that, at the being shot bits. And I'm probably going to use him to shoot the other guy at the back, so I can use Alicia. I don't know who shot him, but that's fine. And also I need to move him out of there, because that's a dangerous place to be in. Yeah, the other ones are seeing him. This is bad news. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of there. So Oscar might be about to die. Or we just capture the base and are good at the game. Being good at the game is always a possibility. Okay. Even though for me, it's a very rare possibility. Yeah, this is looking promising. This is looking pretty promising. It is going to be tricky for Alicia to move. But it is looking promising. And I will save here. Sure, let's save there. And I will try to pull this off like a master.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. You're this is bad. On the last shot. And they lose one of their command points. Okay, the tank doesn't seem to be shooting her. That other guy is not inside the control thing, so we're gonna win. And of course, this is the sort of map that if you know what you're dealing with, you can just advance. And that's why I advanced in, just to learn what we were dealing with. No need to destroy any tanks, although that tank was well positioned.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Look at all those doctorates. Heck yeah. Also experience. I need that for the old man. Oh, geez, huh?
Good to see you. Looks like you made it through.
You too. And the other squads are back. Seems the barrier suppression was successful.
Lieutenant Gunther, we've made camp for the night, sir.
Okay, great. Let's finish setting the... Alicia, your arm's bleeding. Are you all right?
Huh? Oh. Something this small should heal up in no time. I'll be fine.
Here, let me take a look. You've been shot. Lucky thing it only hit your arm.
Does it hurt bad?
A little.
It doesn't look too deep, but it still needs to be properly dressed. Sit tight. I'll get you patched up. You still need to finish getting Squad 7 settled.
Thanks, Valdio. I know she'll be in good hands.
Please, leaving a lady to bleed would go against my gentleman's morals.
Well, thank you, Valdio.
She just needed that thing that you inject to heal. That's all she needs. There's no dressing in this setting. There's no wound dressing. Unearthly light. Is this why? Did he find out? Oh, look at her blood. Her blood is magical. Let's find out.
Say welcome. Already asleep, huh? No worries. I guess I'll just come back tomorrow. Huh? Alicia. What's going on?
She's got RGB. A true gamer girl.
It's another big day for Squad 7. Oh, morning, Isara. Here, let me help you with that.
Thank you kindly, Alicia.
Are you certain your arm is all right?
Fine. Ugh, see? No problem, even with the heavy stuff.
Well, I'm glad. Just be sure you take it slow.
I will. Thanks.
She did get shot by a 50 cal. Actually, I wouldn't know how big those bullets would be from the machine gun in the tank. They're belt fed, I think, historically speaking. Not sure if they might be explained in the game, but historically speaking, they are belt fed in the tanks, and I'm pretty sure they're just normal belt size cartridges, big long bullets. They would just absolutely destroy her if or anybody really if they shot her. But anyway, she got shot by a bird's poo or something. Let's pretend that was the case.
Alicia.
Oh, Faldio. Thanks again for yesterday.
Sure. Tell me, how is your arm doing now?
I woke up this morning and it was all better. It isn't even sore anymore.
Not at all. I've had bruises last a week, and yours was a gunshot.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been quick to recover. Bet you're jealous, huh?
Well, just as long as you're all right. Still, be sure to take it slow.
Isara just said the same thing.
Moink,
Oh, hi, Hans. What, is it time for breakfast?
moink, moink.
I'd better get cooking then. Well, I've got to head off.
Sure. Don't want people going hungry. Alicia.
Ah, the endearing, lovely habit of Japanese fiction to have people saying people's names off camera. Not off camera, certainly not off camera, but no, when they're not there. Just, I don't know where that comes from. It's sort of a cinematic language, I suppose, because it tells you who that character is thinking about, which makes sense, and also some other insight into what they're thinking. Not just, of course, he was thinking about her. He just talked to her.
Very good.
And now that's very good. That is very good. That awaken all. That is fantastic. That can be really powerful. That might be the way for me to go and look at the people's perks, because yeah, that sounds like a lovely time. But it also sounds like we're out of time. See? It all comes back around. And no, not the beach. Where is it? There it is. What lies in? No, is that the one? Either way, I'm gonna look for the thing that we haven't read yet, and I think that was the one. And that's gonna be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Valkyria Chronicles. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.